We're skipping Q1 anyway, mate.
Yeah, I think so. Right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Friday night's RRF1 F2 League around Japan. This is actually my second week in the booth now in a row, so again, thank you very much if you guys are going to watch. In the booth with me tonight is Dan Penels. Dan, how you doing?
Alright. Yeah, good, man. You?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Fucking looking forward to tonight, especially after last week.
Yes, mate. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit more clean tonight, but yeah, hopefully it'll be a good race. It was a good race last week, to be fair, but just a few
it was a good race, yeah.
wild moments, and that it's a bit like F3 last week, but then again, we like that.
Exactly. It makes the viewers happy, I guess. So
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
it's all good. A bit of a shame tonight, though, guys. We've only got 12 drivers. I don't know what's happened there. So obviously they're going to skip Q1. And looking like we've got 2 new drivers as well. I don't think I've seen them before. Jackie Cole 5 and Fusion Racer. Are they new drivers, Dan?
Fusion Race I've not seen before.
Yeah.
And that's the only one I haven't seen. No, I think Fusion might have been in last week.
Oh, okay. I can't remember.
Yeah, no, but definitely Cole. Jackie Cole.
Jackie Cole, he's been there before, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure he has.
Oh, okay. Well, it's definitely the first time I've seen him, so...
I'm just trying to find your stream, man. Just so I can get in the comments with the guys.
Should pop up any second now, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it just takes a little bit of while, doesn't it? A little while to get going and that, but...
Yep. And we are live. Sweet. Found it. Towley has already commented.
Oh, lovely.
No. To be honest, mate. There we go. Dry. Lucky bastards. They've got a dry race, Dan.
Fuckers. Absolute fuckers,
Lucky
man.
fuckers.
I wanted a dry race last week. That's what I wanted. And didn't get it.
Motherfuckers. It's always, mate, honestly, F2 are always the ones that get the fucking dry races, I'm telling you.
I think some people absolutely love the wet, but I really just think it ruins the racing. You just end up half the time just trying to fight the car and keep it on track. And don't get me wrong, it takes skill and that, and that's a good thing, but I don't know, it's just not for me. Like when you go go-karting with your mates and that, and you're just hoping for it to be dry, and you go that time when it just starts pissing it down with rain halfway through, and all they've got is slick tyres on it, and instead of sort of just getting a race around and things like that, you just end up just trying to keep the car on the track spinning around half the time, and that it's a waste of 50 quid, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Nah, I agree with you on that one, mate. Fucking rain. To be honest, I actually don't like the rain. It's as simple as that. And I don't think there is a lot of people on here. It's always the weird ones, mate, that like the rain.
What, like wiping at
you? That's
you?
the only way I can put it. Yeah, there you go. Fuck's sake. Yeah, it is. It's always those weird ones you don't want to talk to in public.
To be fair, Dragoon likes the rain. Dragoon loves the rain, and he's a weird one.
Yeah, there you go then. Hey, I like this, Dan. You can actually get your digs in.
Exactly, mate. The shit he keeps giving me. I'm sure he fancies me, mate. I'm sure he does.
I do have to ask though, Dan. How did you actually find the donkey?
How did I find what?
Well, is it a donkey? He said you were wanking off last night.
Yeah, apparently so. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about and that, mate. Honestly, I think it's something to do with Western Supermare or something from that weird end of the country that he's from and that. And that's where all the weirdos are and that. He reckons I'm from there, but yeah, man. He's
Fuck's sake.
he's a strange lad.
Yeah. Oh dear. Right then. Oh shit, people have gone out. Whiffy, I think, was the first one out anyway, so it's lucky we're on that. I'm fucking too busy chatting as usual. Oh, he's binned it already, so it goes straight to Livid. I didn't actually do a rundown either, fuck's sake, I've started off bad this week. So, for those who are watching, we've got Whiffy winner, Scotty, Jackie Cole, first time I'm going to see him race, Forrester, PTR, Livid Opossum, Dragoon, Osglad, RL4LF, Benjamin Prime, Jimmo, and Fusion Racer. How do you reckon today's going to go, mate? Who have you got? Dan? Shit. I'm in the booth by myself, guys. This ain't good.
Sorry. I was on mute. Sorry. I'm eating my kebab, so I didn't want to hear me chewing and that down the mic.
Oh, fucking hell.
Sorry, I was chatting away and I forgot I had on mute. I don't really know, man. I think Poz is going to be up there.
Yeah.
I think Benjamus is going to make a point of being up there tonight and that, because obviously he had a little bit of the incident last week and that.
Yeah.
A bit unlucky, man. The way I saw it, the Red Bull sort of, I think, caught him a little bit by surprise overtaking him. I don't think he was expecting him to come round and that, but yeah, and then obviously he had a little bit of the hit in that, so I feel a bit unlucky in that with that one and that. But he's had some good races, Benjamin. So I'd count him in there. Ralph, very good. But I'm going to say Scotty for the win though. I just think Scotty's been class this week, this year and that in the league and that. And my two favourite drivers in the league, Whiffy and Livid, because obviously I do project cars with them. Yeah, hopefully they're up there and that as well. I want to see them two get a podium today. So there's a few, but just hopefully for a good race, to be honest, more than anything.
Yeah, I feel you with that one. Like I say, last week was exciting, mate. But hopefully it's back to business this week. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Especially with the fucking championship as tight as it is in a minute.
Whiffy's in sector 2.
Yeah, oh shit, I fucking even got it. I'm fucking shit tonight, mate, honestly. What's going on, guys? What's going on? You've got Jock, you've got Base. What's up, Base? Ooh. What was the quickest time last night? Obviously, I wasn't there, so I'm not.
128, I think. Like 128.
Okay, so fucking hell. Mate, I've missed a lot of shit here. So Poz has just gone 129.5. Fucking.
Whiffy was in and out that there, man.
They're all on mediums.
I don't think that's the way to go, man.
You're right. To be fair, they didn't do Q1, so it could just be a sighter lap. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it
see
could
what
be.
they can do.
Livid's
Or
in sector
it could be
2.
a mistake. Yes. The guys are just chatting away. I think at the moment. Yep. Robbo, thank you for the follow, buddy. Again. I did see my brother was in the chat. What's going on, Ash? This race is boring, yes, because it's not actually a race yet, buddy. It's just qualifying. Cheeky bastard.
Jimmo's out on the softs. He's coming out of the left-hand hairpin, going up the long, windy straight. You could call it a straight. It is straight, but it just bends round a bit.
Ooh, Livid goes third with a 129.9. Now that makes Poz's lap look fucking sick. Because Livid's done 2 laps on the super softs.
Livid did lose the rear a little bit though. I was on board with him and he lost it. He lost the rear a little bit. He's got more pace than that, I think.
Yeah, so we got Whiffy coming around now. Can you invalidate it again by the looks of it?
Oh no, Jimmo's got. that's slow.
Yeah, I think we've got Benjamin's Prime coming around now.
The goon's hanging out in the garage.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
He's probably waiting for me to come in or something, I reckon. I hope Dan comes in here.
1:35.4. I think these guys are just doing sight laps, mate, to be honest. 'Cause
Bishop started on the mediums yesterday, but I just don't think that's the way to go, man. There's two ways
to be honest,
you
mate,
can
I
go
couldn't
here.
tell you.
I personally think super soft mediums, whereas other people might argue softs stay a little bit longer on the sort of faster of the harder tyres, and then not so long on the really hard tyres. But I just think just go out on the softs and just go out as quick as you can for sort of 9 laps, 10 laps, and then just do the rest of the mediums. The mediums ain't that bad round here, I don't think, to be fair, but I think it's just preference, man. Preference.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, like I say, for me, I couldn't actually tell you what I would have done because I wasn't there. Right, so we've got Whiffy coming around again. Let's see what he can do this time. It's actually not a bad lap. 1:29.9 on the mediums.
Ralph's coming to the end of his lap. He looks quite quick, to be fair. Oh, he's got a bit of grass though.
Oh, yeah, it's just had a bit of grass, but that's 1:20.
He is on the socks, though.
Bishop's put in the chat, the curse of Dom returns. Oh, there you go. Jimmo, 1:29.0.
Bishop fucked up at the start, he reckons. Is that to do with the tyres, Bish, or...?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, like Towley said, you would have been okay at the start if it was dry. Because he could have gone quite deep into the race, couldn't he? And then been on the fast tyre at the end.
Oh, my little brother's a dickhead. He's put, it's the commentating that's boring. Oh, shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right then, what's PTR going to do? On the soft tyres as well.
He's out as well.
9th? Let's put him in 9th. That's not too bad. Oh, Fusion's hit the wall. That's not good, mate. And he's having a little dance on the track as well.
I'm watching him now, man. He's proper spinning.
Oh, dear. Ooh, Jimmo. It's 3 laps, though.
I'll tell you what, though, Bishop's saying about his going on the mediums, messing up. He was quick in the wet yesterday. Really quick in the wet. I was really going defensive against him, and I knew he was so much faster than me, but yeah, fair play to him, to be fair.
Was that on the tyres, was it?
Well, the Inters, man, Bishop just had it locked down in the wet yesterday. He was so quick.
Oh, okay. I reckon the Ferraris have got something going on, mate, that we don't know about.
PTR, is he on a fast lap yet?
Oh, fucking hell, it does look fast.
Yeah, come down the end, 120. Oh, no, he's coming in the pits. He's give up.
Ah, he's binned it, shit.
He give up.
It's gone in the pits. They're all going in the pits, mate. Oh, fair enough.
Is Whiffy on an out lap? Oh, Living?
No, Whiffy's in the pits.
On his last lap, on fast lap?
He is on a out lap, by the looks of it. Saying he's got a 2:45, so he can't be on a fucking
Yeah, no, I
flyer.
think that's wrong, though. 1:29.9, he's gone.
Yeah, fair enough.
Goon's on his out lap. Forrester on an out lap as well.
Yo, what's going on, Puz?
Paul's ain't very well tonight, I don't think, either. So,
it's probably that fucking... It's probably the special brew he had last night.
I'll tell you what, mate, if he can get a podium around fucking Japan, though, not feeling well, that's fucking some achievement, man. Because this track's hard, really
Yeah,
hard.
this is a hard track.
Fusion Racer looks like he's going in the wall all the time, but
He's not having fun out here, is he? We've got Dragoon on an outlap now.
yeah, Dragoon and Forrester on outlap, and Whippy and Livid's out as well. But I think he's just going back to the pits. I don't know though. He done a 33 in Sector 2. Maybe he's on the fast lap. I'm gonna keep an eye on him, see what he's gonna do.
Oh, 130 from Forrester there. Oh, he did improve his time, but I don't think it made a difference, to be honest.
.128.9 for Livid, gone third.
I tell you what, though, mate, these guys on the softs are looking fucking quick.
Yeah, man, very quick, very quick.
I mean, I know. Well, for example, like I say, I race with Ralph and Jimmo. To be fair, quite a lot in Johnny Bravo's leagues, and they are really quick. To be fair, so.
Are you watching Fusion's screen? He's got like full revs in 8th gear. Has he got full revs all the time, or is that just mine that's just glitching out?
I don't know. I'm about to have a look now. So let's have a look.
Forrester's looking quite quick. He's out on the softs. Forrester's coming to the end of his lap now on the softs. See if he can improve.
I'll tell you what, mate. That's not looking bad.
It's a good time. 129.
That is nice.
Yeah. And Dragoon's coming in the final sector now. Is Dragoon on the softs or the super softs?
He's on the softs, mate.
Yeah, okay, cool. It's just coming up on the graphics is on the super softs, but softs on the car, so
it's not quick enough.
That'll do.
So I put him into 7th. It's not too bad, actually.
PTR, is he on an outlap or is he on a fast lap? I don't know. It's saying 3 minutes.
He's on an outlap. He's on an outlap. He's surely on an outlap.
I don't know because the times mess up on here sometimes. I find 1 minute 30. 1:30 ain't.
Yeah, here comes Fusion now. Let's see what he can do.
Sector 2 on a fast lap. He's coming to the end of the lap on a fast lap as well.
I'll tell you what, Fusion's time's not looking bad, mate. It's 29.1. That's put him into 4. Fucking hell.
He looks quick here, man.
On the softs again.
129.3 on the softs.
This is going to be a tight race, isn't it?
Again as well. Dragoon's on a fast lap. I need to keep an eye on now.
No, Bernard, I am actually commentating tonight, buddy, for the league racing. Evening, Shrews. How's it going, mate?
Gonna get quicker here. Oh, that looked nice and tidy. That's a good lap, but not good enough. That's so close, man. He's so close to Scotty. Look.
Yeah. He's really got a push on this lap now. PTR's coming around again now. See what he can do. Oh my god!
Give up.
PTR's taken pole.
Well done, well done. We've still got Q3 to go, yeah?
I know. Yeah, not too bad, Shrews, buddy. How'd it go last night? Did you race? I didn't see.
Jackie Cole's give up. Poses on the fast lap.
Cole. I heard apparently Jackie Cole was actually lagging. I'm not sure if that's true or not because I haven't really seen him. We'll have to keep an eye on that for the race.
Don't look like he's lagging to me, mate. What's
No,
on my
it's alright.
screen?
Oh,
Pos give
Pos has
up as
slowed
well.
down.
I think they've all give up, haven't they? They know everyone's sort of thing. Scotty's out. Scotty's not in Q2 or Q3. Still, man, I still think Scotty has got the pace to still get up there, though, man. Sound like I'm right licking his ass right now, but he is quick.
No, I believe you. He is a quick driver. I think, to be fair,
He
though,
don't use assists either, man.
Again,
Uses no assists, Scotty. So you've got no traction control, manual gears, no ABS, no nothing. To be fair.
it is hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hat off to him doing that, and he gets right up there as well. So.
Well, look at him. Look how close the fucking championship battle is for him, mate. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man. Where's Thompson tonight?
That's a good point. That's a very good point, mate. Because no matter what, someone's going to take over him tonight. I think.
He's on the lash. Scotty's just commented on the thing. He's on the piss.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Where's his commitments gone?
Yeah, I know. Fuck's sake, man.
Ah, Shrews, man, that's unlucky, buddy. Oh no.
Drew's unfortunately got disconnected last night and watched the stream again. And his AI decided to fly off the start. And just a ghost car just went through everyone. Everyone was like, what the fuck?
Oh, what are we supposed to do here? Pos has been kicked out of qualifying and it's put him in 10th.
What?
Yeah.
He's 5th on my screen though.
He's saying 5th on my screen as well, but he's just told me in here it's put him in 10th.
Does that mean is he not through to Q3 though? That was just Q2.
That was, yeah. It should be. Hey, Pos, actually, yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, Pos is here.
Yeah, you're there. You're there. You should be fine.
Outlap.
I don't know what he's worrying for.
Pos, you there? Are you in the game, Pos?
Why is it saying they're on outlaps? Then when they're not, they're sat in the garage.
Yeah, this is really weird. Are you allowed to? It's letting me in their garage as well.
Yeah. It's saying he's got full DRS on. He's ready to press DRS.
Get on Facebook. Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
Get on Facebook.
I've got my phone here on Facebook. Is this thing going in the... Oh. I'm all confused what's going on, man, because I'm seeing everyone in there. Oh, Whiffy's out there. Jimo's out on track as well.
Yeah. This is a fucking...
What the heck? Pos has been kicked out.
Then?
Still want to invite him into the game. Won't let me invite you out yet, Will. I've sent them a game invite. Anyone else been kicked out? It's saying he's still in.
I think me.
So I've just sent him a game invite.
I think.
So I hope...
Oh, he's left. I think PTR as well might have to get an invite because it was doing to him what it's doing to Pos. Like it's watching us, it's letting us watch him in the garage.
PTR on it.
Right, no one leave the lobby. No one leave.
Oh yeah, I've got PTR. It's saying on my thing he's in. PTR's in. Pos is in the main menu. Pause another game invite if it lets me. It's not letting me send the game invite now.
No, Bish, she hasn't gone out. It's Kilo, it's a 50% race, buddy. Yeah, full qualifying and a 50% race.
What's going on? Oh, he's like proper been. Oh, no, hang on. Yeah, he's not there at all. He's not even there on his screen. He sent me a picture. Can we knock back out of this and start Q3 again? Is that a possibility?
But as I say, mate, I haven't got the what's it to say anything to that. It's up to these guys, isn't it?
Yeah, who's in charge of the lobby that can do that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Pos is the actual host, lobby host.
This is ridiculous, man, this game. Because I don't know. I'm just the guy helping you, so I ain't got nothing to do with this, man. I'm just trying to see
Yeah, that's what
out. It's your
That's what I mean.
responsibility,
I was hoping
man.
this shit wouldn't happen. I was hoping this shit wouldn't happen because I don't know what to do with it.
We're missing racing. We're missing racing. You keep an eye on the racing. I'll do what.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I was watching. So, sorry about that, guy. Oh.
Oh, Pos is rejoining the lobby. No one leave. No one leave. He's rejoining. No one leave. We said in the chat. Rejoin the lobby. No one leave.
Sorry about this, guys. So we've got.
Oh, no, hang on. He's asking the guys. Hang on. All right, hang on. I'll shut up. You just watch. I'm going to speak to Pos.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Oh dear. Ralph 127.5, Whiffy 128.6, Forest 128.7. We have got PTR still in the garage. So that's just Fusion getting out of the way.
Whiffy's on a fast lap again, man.
Yeah, just watching Benjamin now. He's coming around now.
Oh, man.
There we go, 129.0. That's not a bad lap. Fucking hell, I've done it again.
Oh.
There we go.
I think we might be doing a restart. I'm not 100% confirmation on that.
Yeah, hopefully they decide because they've only got 6 minutes left now. You need to. So the shizzle. But yeah, Pete's left. Peter's left.
Cool.
So we've got Jackie. Yeah, I think they're leaving. Yeah, I think they're
I said
restarting.
I'll be hosting, man, restart. So does that mean we have to leave as well?
Yeah.
What do we do? Quit to my menu, yeah?
Yeah, just quit to main menu, mate. They'll invite us back in.
I'm going to go on mute for a sec.
Yep.
At least we can commentate on the Q3 properly instead of getting all confused about what's happening.
Hopefully, mate, yeah. Oh, dear. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We'll be back in 5 minutes max.
Hopefully the new game, all the bugs and things like that are sorted out because the graphics look fucking brilliant, but...
Oh, really? Have you had a look, have you?
Yeah, man. They look fucking brilliant, but they need to sort out all this shit online, and that ain't fair on people. Someone always ends up getting mugged off each week.
Yeah. It's stupid, isn't it? Because you can have absolutely brilliant internet and get fucking nothing in return. Right, so yeah, we're starting from Q3 again. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, hopefully he should be in.
I feel like we're watching fucking F3 now, mate.
Yeah, nah.
I think Bishop was right. The curse of Dom is back.
We're starting Q3 again, Jock. A few people, a few things went wrong. Like a few people didn't actually get into it, so
We're having technical difficulties.
Oh, was everyone? Oh, no, no. Sorry, that's just me.
Pause has got to get as far away from me as possible from Scotty.
I wonder if Scotty starts on the super softs now. No, he's got a tyre choice. Or the mediums.
Oh, I
Go
don't know.
long
I think
and then go on to the super softs later.
no. I think they should do what they should obviously be fair and start on the tyres that they qualified on.
Oh, he
Which,
doesn't have to, did he? He come 11th, didn't he? So he can start on whatever he wants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, top 10 have to start. If you get into Q3, then you start on the tyres that you qualified on. Otherwise, you can pick what you want if you don't get in the top 10.
I tell you what, mate, that's fucking news to me.
See?
I never knew that you could change your tyres if you didn't make it to Q3.
Yeah, change tyres, you don't go for the Q3, mate. It's only if you go through the Q3 that you have to go on the ones that you qualified your fastest lap time on.
Okay, fair enough.
Or it said hard tyre.
Yeah, sweet.
Oh,
No
shit,
worries,
hang on,
Pos, man.
sorry. Sorry. Sorry, Pos. He's just messaged me saying, can you spectate?
I'm fucking stood here watching you as well. Fucking
Pete was kicked as well. I thought he might have been because we could actually get in the garage.
Yeah, that was weird, that.
I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, that's a good point. The weather, is that going to change now? Okay, yeah, nice one, Pause. So as you can see, guys, I'm not that great of a commentator by myself, so you can tell I need someone to be with me. So yeah. Nah, someone's not in again. Pos hasn't made it in again.
He did say to
So
he said he's going to spectate it if he's still out. He said, but fuck's sake, honestly, this game.
He's just going to let Q3 run, is he?
I believe so. Yeah, I think so, mate. I think.
Okay.
Can we get
I think that's
confirmation
shit
on
there,
that?
man.
Yeah, he said keep going in the chat, so we just keep going. Sorry about that, Pos, man. That's fucking really unfortunate.
It really is unfortunate, man. That's a fucking joke.
Fair play to him, though, man. He's just saying, crack on, get on with it. So
yeah, just take it on the chin.
Yeah, exactly, mate. A bit like Jimmy Green does with his boyfriend.
No, I feel bad. I do actually feel bad for Pos because he was looking fucking quick as well.
He is quick, man. Was quick. The thing is, I think it. I don't know if some people get more than others. It's frustrating. The game is a bit shit like that, but we still play it. But I think over a season it might sort of level its way out. I think there's other people that have probably had issues where they've been kicked and things like that and had to go on without them and that. Yeah. So hopefully it's not always the same people, you know. It sort of levels out a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's just unfortunate. You want to see the full 10 in the Q3, not 9 people.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Well, I mean, it's happened for us before. We've been in there. I think it actually happened to me once, where I couldn't get in and I was fucking stuck in 10th place, even though, you know what I mean, I could have done a whole lot better. So we've got Benjamin's coming around first, I think. And then Forrester? Or is it? Oh no, it's Forrester first. Just started his flying now.
I'll keep an eye on Benjamin. Benjamin is going over the line now.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Colt. I have to say, guys, thank you. Fucking hell, thank you very much. I've already broken last week's record. I'm on to 25 viewers now. Guys, if you're new to the stream, or if you haven't yet followed, please drop me a follow. Every follow helps.
Livid's died.
He's actually died?
I don't know, he's disappeared.
Sector 1, Sector 2. We've got...
This is F2, Cole.
No way.
Benjamin in Sector 2.
Yeah, you should be on the grid, Pos. I can't see why you won't be. Oi! Bishop!
Forrester a
You've only just
128
followed me now. 128.1.
Benjamin.
128.9 from Benjamin.
Swiffy's coming round. Swiffy got here. 128.5.
128.5. What have we got next?
PTR's coming to the end of the lap. Oh, he's gone wide.
Oh, he's gone wide there. Fucking hell.
Jimo's coming to the end.
It's
quite quick. 128.2.
128.2.
Jackie Cole's coming to the end.
Yeah.
Ralph's coming over the line now. 128. Dead.
What a lap, mate. Surely these guys are hitting 127s then.
128.2 from Jackie Cole. Is Forrester coming round again? He must be coming to the end now. Forrester's not on the fast one.
No, he's 4 seconds off.
Benjamin might though. Benjamin might do it. I don't know.
3 temps from somewhere then.
I don't think
he's time.
Nah, he's gone into bits.
No.
Whiffy.
Fair enough.
Whiffy comes to the end of the lap.
Oh, I think
he's going to go into the bits. Yeah, he's going into the bits as well.
Yes. Fucking hell. Who have we got else? Jackie. He's just losing.
I think these guys are all going to jump in the pits and put a fresh set of rubber on it now.
Right, that will give us TV time for Fusion then. Didn't get much in Q2, so...
Hey, Fusion's the new guy, I believe, isn't he?
I think so. I've never seen him before. So
I'm sure. I think I see him the other day. I think he was racing with us on Tuesday night. I think this might have been one of the new guys on Tuesday night, to be fair.
Ah, shit, yeah, he might have been actually.
Fair play, Q3 on his first race.
Yeah.
In F2. Hopefully we see something good out of him. Looks a little bit laggy there for a second, but hopefully that'll sort itself out.
Right. Robbo has sent me a message, and I'm not opening it because he's put on the stream, came here to listen to Genus, so no doubt he's fucking sent me a Genus remark on message. Fuck's sake.
Fuck it now.
No he hasn't, It's alright.
Right, he's on a fast lap, let's see what he can do.
it's no worries, Bishop, mate. Fuck's sake. Tell you what, he's looking. I want to know if he's on a paddle or wheel, because he actually looks really fucking smooth driving around here. It doesn't seem to be any like jolts or anything in the car. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god. Dan, unmute your mic.
Sorry, dude. Sorry. Yeah. I just spoke a whole thing about pads and that, and I was just chatting away to her. And,
oh, look at that.
That's a quick time, man. Right.
Fucking hell.
Jimmo is about to go onto a fast lap.
Yeah.
Whiffy's on an out lap. Ralph's on an out lap.
Yeah, that's it. They're all coming back out again now, isn't it?
See where the other guys are on the thing, so I can give you the names. Sorry, guys, about.
No, you're good, mate. So, speaking of lap times, obviously, Poz has just put in the chat. Now, a base from last night, he actually had a 28.1 in qualifying. Now, if you look at the times here, 28.1, 28.0, 28.2. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Obviously, we'll see. I think we've seen what he can do next week. He might be an F2 driver before he knows it.
Yeah. He was very good yesterday. Very good.
Yeah. I mean, considering he's only been playing the game, what, 4 weeks, something like that.
With the about to go on to.
He's going on to his fly, yeah.
He got a 128.5 just then. That he was on a fast up there, but I think he's on the fly.
Oh shit.
Ralph is in 62.
Yeah, Jimmo's just coming to the finish line now. Come on, there it is, 127.6. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Jackie Cole's on the fast lap as well. Whiffy's on the fast lap. ER's on the out lap. Ralph crossing the line now. 127.7.
Look at that.
That was rapid, man.
Come on, boys.
And I've lost all sounds in this race for some. PCR. I don't know if he's on the fast lap or not.
Fusion's retired.
He won't get another lap.
He hasn't binned it. No.
You won't have enough
Fair
time
enough,
for
then
another lap. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Benjamin's coming to the end of the lap now.
A little bit of grass there. He really didn't want that. Still, it's looking quick though. Oh,
nice.
He's improved. He's improved by fucking 600. I think that was.
Jimmo gone? Oh no, Jimmo ain't gone for another go. Is Ralph having another go here? Look down on his sector. Oh, Forrester's spun. Ralph, I think, is having another quick go here. He's having another go as well.
Oh, he's saying to me he's got 9 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, don't ignore them times. Ignore them. Oh no, Ralph's coming into the pit. Oh,
Forrester, I think, spinned it now. He's left that. So we got Benjamus.
Whiffy. PTR coming to the end of the lap.
Oh, this is going to be his first lap as well.
Yeah,
he's left this well.
This and now this. There.
Oh, come on. Unlucky.
It's not a bad time still, though, to be fair.
It's not.
It's still close, man. Whiffy spun it. I think that's it for Q3. Unless Benjamin has got something special here.
No, I don't
nope.
think he has, mate.
No.
That is it then.
That is it. I've lost all sound for the race now. It comes back to me.
Pull your mic out and put it back in again, mate. Should be alright. Alright, so there you have it, guys. We have got Jimmo on pole, Ralph second, Forrester third, Fusion fourth, Jackie Cole fifth, Benjamin sixth, and I've lost it. Where's the rest of them gone? There we go. Whiffy in seventh, PTR eighth, Liver the Possum ninth, Poz in 10th if he gets onto the grid. Hopefully he does.
Yeah, hopefully he should be.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. He said he's going to jump in the booth with us if he doesn't get on, so all is not lost.
Hey, there we go then. This stream could become very interesting if Poz joins the booth. Because I do have another surprise for our viewers. Hopefully later on.
Jimmo and Ralph should be elite from Robbo.
Okay. Well, that's not leaving a teaser for Sunday, is it, Rob?
And Beer agrees as well. They are very quick, to be fair. Very quick.
Yeah.
Howdy agreeing as well. Well, there's only sort of 5 races, I think, left, isn't there, this season? So, obviously, I suppose they'll have the admins and that will have a shift around of people where they want to put people and things like that. But
yeah.
All I'm going to say is keep me in F3. I want to stay there. It's fun.
Alright. Yeah, Poz, you saying you're on here, you're on soft tyres, buddy, you're in 10th. You are racing.
Poz, if they were elite, we'd only have 10 drivers. Shut up, lads. Help F2.
Totally.
Yeah, Robo
well with the mid-pack
for £3 a month.
Fuck's sake.
I'm going to have a quick cigarette, I think.
Yeah, go for it, mate. 50p best offer. I think I might stay in F3 next season, boys. At least I know I'll get a full grid most weeks. For fuck's sake, beer. You can see the advert now, yeah, with Jermaine Genius's voice as the narrator.
You there, Unique?
Yeah.
It's in Beer's comment, the £1 a month sponsor an F2 driver and get an upstroll punch bag.
Fuck's sake.
Mate, I'd fucking sign up for that.
Oh no. This chat's about to turn very, very quickly, I think.
He's in Shrews one.
Yeah.
Savage.
I might keep my eyes peeled on my fucking TV screen now, mate.
Yeah, man, I'm going to keep an eye on the chat. I'm going to watch the beginning, but this chat is going off. We've got a RRF1 Fantasy League. Shame you can't get like the picture of matey from the war there, Shrews. Oh, they don't need F3 though. Oh.
Blunt, to the point. I like it.
But with a little cheeky monkey at the end though. You know what I mean? Just to... You can take it how you want that one, you know?
Yeah.
You can either laugh or you can be like, oh, fucking hell.
I've only just realised, but I'm pretty sure Beer is actually an admin in my chat.
We're going to start. I believe he is, yeah. He looks it, doesn't he? He's like got a little crown and a little fighty sword thing. Even dodgy skanks.
Fuck's sake. Livid Opossum was disqualified? Oh, obviously. I thought it was fucking... I thought the race had started already. I was thinking, fuck me, that was quick.
Was Livid not racing, or was he just not gone off from the start?
I don't think. To be fair, he probably didn't get off because normally fucking someone else would have gone off with him, wouldn't they?
Right, I'm going to put it on. I'll find a view. And broadcast. Well, I'm going to go from the back, from about 6th, just to keep an eye down there.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I've seen the video, Shrews. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. Hopefully the gameplay will improve as well. But the graphics look fantastic.
Just a quick one before they line up. Who do you reckon we got for this one then? As it's a dry race. I can't. I don't. Obviously, there's no changes in tyre wear or anything like that.
What's Scotty starting on? Is he starting on the hards?
He is on the softs.
He's on the softs.
Yeah. There's only 3 people on supers, and that's Jackie, Pete, and Livid, and they're 5th, 8th, and 9th. So it's going to be a struggle for them to get past everyone. Obviously, their tyres are going to wear out quick.
Is Pos and PCR in there, aren't they yet? Good.
Yeah.
First retirement, Jimmo. Is he going to bottle it on pole again? Fucking mate, they're more savage than us.
Fuck's sake. This awful view. That's what we want. Seems so... I know there's 12 people on the grid. That's obviously quite a lot, but it still seems pretty fucking dead.
Yep, it does. Here we go.
4, 5 flights, and they are... Go. Ralph's fucking not... Oh, what's going on here? Fusion's lagging. Fusion is lagging. Oh, Forrester's gone straight through. What a start again.
2 cars wide at the back, but everyone's kept it clean. Livid's gone off.
Oh my god, Fusion's lost it. Fusion, watch out. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, they're all losing it.
He's right on the back of Jack Cole. PTR's just gone wide as well.
He's gone. Jesus Christ.
Jimmo's all the way back down to 7th. He did bottle it at the start. Oh, and he's just hit Whiffy. Oh, just a little tap though. He's all right. No, they're all right. They're both racing. Jimmo's lost another. Oh, no, he almost lost another position to Pos there. But no, they're both there. That was fine. He almost spun Whiffy, but they both just got away with that. So yeah, it's all good.
I tell you what, though,
Pos is taking Jimmo. Pos is going up for Jimmo. You're going to get him? No, he's backed out of it. Smart way. Jimmo's gone wide though.
Scotty with the lock up there. Someone's taken out the cone already. Brilliant.
The rear end of Jimmo's car is proper whipping round. What's going to get him down here? No, he's going to wait. I think he's going to wait for DRS. I think Pos has got this next lap. Oh no, he's
got
going
Benjamin on the back of Fusion.
Good defended by Jimmo.
I don't know where to go here, mate. I really don't know where to go right now. It's just, look how close it is.
It's so close. The top three are really close.
Scotty's on the back of Pos as well.
Even Dragoon's there, man. Dragoon's on the back of Scotty.
Oh my god, mate. Look at this train.
This is a proper train. I don't know where to look, mate. I really do not know where to look. I'm just going to keep flicking through the field and that. I think Pos is just biding his time on Jimmo. I think he's just going to wait for that DRS, and then I think that's going to be him having it. But he's going to have Scotty right on him.
Yeah.
What's the gap between Jimmo? Well, Jimmo's right on Whiffy now as well, so I'll get another lap out of the way, and then the DRS will be active.
Oh, we got Pete on the back of Dragoon. Is he going to get him? Oh, no,
Scotty's right on the back of Pos,
oh, he's gone wide.
They're so fucking
Someone's lost it.
man.
Someone's lost it. Who was that? I've just seen it on my screen. Livid goes fastest.
Oh, PTR's making a move on Dragoon. He's gone wide. Not too wide, but yeah, no. One way to oh, and Livid
He's lost.
Just got PTR.
He's lost it.
He's just got PTR.
Man, Fusion's lost 2 places. He's lost it again. By the looks of it. Oh, Scotty's taken Pos. This is mental. I can't get anything.
This is mad. This is a great start to a race, man.
It is a great start, and I can't fucking catch anything, mate.
Jackie's all over the back of Benjamin as well.
Christ.
I told you Benjamin had something to prove this week, didn't he? Though he's
yeah. Look at him. Tell you what, though, Forrester's pulled off in third here, but he's not pulling away at all. He's got right on his arse. It's completely different to last week.
Yeah.
Peter's completely lost it though.
Fusion's coming up to join this battle. Whiffy's not far off it either. Jimo's on the back of Whiffy. Scotty's got pause. Jimo's right on the back of Whiffy. And he's going to have DRS here as well.
Has he moved? I don't think he's made the move in time, mate.
And Jackie's... no, he didn't get it.
Oh,
Jimo's got Whiffy.
These boys.
Oh.
Be careful, boys.
They touched a little bit. And he's lost the place to Scotty as well.
Scotty's gone through.
Oh, no, Whiffy's just spun it. Whiffy's hit the wall. Whiffy's hit the wall. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. That was some good racing from the guys there, though. They were all on each other. There was a little bit of contact between Whiffy and Jimo, but I didn't see it properly. It just seemed like a couple of tyres banging and that.
Just a little.
Just from what I saw. But obviously the other guys have got clips and that. Send them in. So whoever you need to send them to.
Send them in straight away. So Pete, by the way, has actually pitted. He's now 41 seconds down. But he's pitted and he's on the softs.
Yeah.
So he must have had wing damage. He must have done it.
He's going to have to pit again, though, if he's gone on the soft. Why wouldn't he go for the mediums? Fusion's all over the back of Benjamin's. Jackie Cole's in there as well. Jimo's catching this pack. Scotty's on the back of Jimo.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Scotty's going to get this today. I said at the beginning of the race, didn't I, that Scotty could get this.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Get that tongue out of Scotty's arse, then.
I'll tell you what though, mate. What a fucking start. It's lap 5 already.
Mate, I do not know where to go. I do not know where to go on this, man.
Jackie Cole, where's he gone? He's he's in the pits. Oh, fucking hell.
He's in the pits.
Fucking coat.
Oh, and Scotty's just got Jimo. Jimo's got wide. Scotty's got Jimo. And Fusion's all over the back of Benjamin's now. All over the back of him.
It's too close for this sector. Man, I can't believe this.
Oh, Benjamin's is gonna be gone at the end of this lap, man.
I'm gonna stay on
Fusion
this.
is gonna get him.
Oh, yeah, I tell you what, mate, what a debut from Fusion already, though.
Yeah, fantastic. Dragoon's caught right up to pause as well.
Oh, come on, get the move done. I want to watch another battle.
I'm going to keep an eye on Dragoon on pause.
Oh. I tell you what, mate. This is fucking 10 times better than last week.
I'm watching this stream back later, man, because especially this start, man. What a start to a race. Especially, like you say, especially after last week.
He's done it. He's got the move done. Fusion's got the move done.
Drew didn't get done.
Yeah, go on, carry on, buddy. Sorry about that.
Yeah, especially after Russia, like with these guys last week, man. The race is just like, what a race so far, man. Scotty's on the back of Benjamin's now. Well, not right on the back of him, but he's sneaking in there, you know. Nah, he's got a fresher set of softs as well, because these are brand new softs as well. So he's gonna have that little bit of extra grip. Probably
of course, yeah. I forgot
Jimo's there though. He's got it.
Make it. I don't know about Dragoon here.
Yeah, I'll just having a little look at that. I'll keep flicking through. Fusion started to pull away from Benjamin's a bit now.
He's pulled away.
Scotty is right on the back of Benjamin's now, man. This is the one to watch, I think. Scotty's going to get him down the DRS here.
Yeah, he's shaped up well. Mate. He's ready for this.
good straight line speed though, Benjamin.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting. No, he's not getting moved on.
Not this
Not
lap.
here.
Not this lap. Patient though, be
I'm gonna
patient.
stick with this though. I'm gonna stick with this. It's the closest one we got so far, I think. We have got Dragoon as well, so try and keep an eye on that one as well.
I'll keep an eye on Dragoon. They're going for the S's at the moment. Honestly, man, it's leaving me speechless, this and that. I'm just sort of... I know I've got to talk on the stream and that, but...
Yeah.
I'm just really happy watching these guys race. It's great racing. Great racing.
Honestly, mate, from last week, I spoke a hell of a lot last week because there was so much going on, but it was good and it was bad.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
Week, it's good. It's all good.
Exactly.
I don't know what to say.
Exactly, man.
Livid has left.
Livid's left the session.
No. Livid's still in the car as well, mate. You're going to have to try getting back in.
I'll see if I can invite him back in. I don't know if he's been kicked. I'll send him an invite. He's in the main menu
already.
I've invited him back to the game. Hopefully he gets back in his car. Alright, Dragoon's going to have DRS on pause now. I don't know if he's a little bit too far back though. Oh, Scotty as well. Scotty on Benjamin. No, he's not going to get it done there.
He's still not getting it done. Dragoon's too far away as well.
Yeah.
But those are the only two battles we have at the moment.
Forrester's pulled a 1.5 second lead away from Ralph. Fusion's 2.5 seconds behind this lot. Benjamin's at 1.5. And Scotty's right on the back of Benjamin's, man. He is all over him.
I feel bad for him right now because this type of moment in a race, you just want to get past. It's lap 8. I feel so like, you know what I mean? It's lap 8. You want to try and get up there as quick as you can into the higher points.
A few of the guys
Benjamin's
have been
doing a very good job here.
I'd say if he can keep them behind for the majority of the first stint, then he might have a good chance later in the race on him, you know. But he's gone quite out. He's spinned it. He's gone in the wall.
Oh my God!
Benjamin is out.
Oh my God!
Just literally caught a little bit of grass there, man. And he
commentator's curse, mate. Pos says it every week. Commentator's curse. You say something nice about him and then boom.
Boom.
Fucking hell, man. Unlucky Benjamin's prime, buddy.
I try and send him one more invite, but I don't think he's coming back.
No, he's not now.
Not online no more, I don't think.
Okay, so now look at this. Now, Jimmo's gone right into the back of Scotty now after that.
So now Scotty's got some problems. What's this? Dragoons.
Oh, Ralph has caught up with Foster again.
Right, caught up with him, isn't he? I'll tell you what though, Fusion, like he was 2.5 seconds away a minute ago. This might play into his hands a little bit, these battling a little bit, and he can sort of come and join the party in a minute. You know, he's getting some time off these guys. Great debut for him. Great debut. So far.
Well, that's what this is actually his debut. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's guys in the comments, is Fusion new?
I hope so, otherwise we look like absolute idiots here.
Ralph is all over Forrester.
That's a 3-second penalty.
There's been a few penalties dotting about, man.
See, now, obviously, as there's only 10 drivers now, personally, what would you do, being in the positions you're in? Would you push to try and get the higher positions, or like obviously from like 8, 9, 10 sort of positions? Do you reckon you would try and push to get higher, or? Did you just
Mate,
count the losses?
honestly, I'm never happy with what I've got. Like, I always want to be higher. Like Russia last week, I got the third, and I was chuffed, really chuffed with that.
Yeah.
But then, as soon as I was in third position, that was it. I just wanted to push and try and catch up to second.
Yeah, see,
And
no, that's
I just
my
always want.
mentality.
I never want to hold back. I just want to carry on pushing and just go as far as I can.
See, look at this. That's how slow the back marker is, mate. They're already overtaken him in lap 10. And Ralph and Forrester have already taken fucking Livid's car, Livid's AI.
AI is always slow, though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Fusion's. I hope it's not going to get confused, but I just hope he knows this is a ghost car.
Now, Shrews has just put it's Fusion is Ghost's new game tag.
Fuck off. Ghost.
For fuck's sake.
What a legend Ghost is. Made a lot of mates in this league. I'm a little bit upset that we ain't got Team Cuckoo this week, to be fair.
Yeah, he was your man last week.
Honestly, mate, #1 Team Cuckoo fan. He's an absolute legend.
Oh, we got Jimmo on the back of fucking Scotty now.
Yeah, Jimmo's right on him.
Oh, Jimmo's lost
spun.
it.
Jimmo's
Oh,
spun.
commentator's curse again. I need to stop fucking saying
Dragoon,
shit.
Peter, Dragoon must be loving that going past that.
Yeah, right.
Wonder if Mrs. Dragoon's watching Dragoon. I don't know if she watches the races sometimes and that. Or is there a Mrs. Dragoon, or is there another Mr. Dragoon?
It's Mr. Dragoon, isn't it?
Blatantly, isn't it? It's definitely a Mr. Dragoon.
Fuck's sake. Man.
Ralph is all over the back of Forrester. Ralph in the pits.
It's a bit early. Still 15 laps left. Oh, 5-second penalty as well.
He'll be alright in the mediums, man, to the end of the race. That's on one stop.
Yeah. Okay, that's a bit hard. I don't know where that 5-second came from. Jimmo's gone into the pits as well on the mediums.
What do you reckon, Scotty? Stay out for some extra laps on these softs and that, see if he can try and gain a bit of pace, because he's going to be slow on their mediums to start before he gets them warmed up.
Yeah.
Try and get a jump
I
here.
think obviously he's only, what, 6 seconds behind Forrester? It's not a huge gap if you think about it, obviously,
no,
and then he's got room then as well.
Yeah.
If Fusion goes in.
We're going all over the back of Pos again.
Yeah, I'm on that now. Oh, fucking hell, he is. Jesus. Watch out, boys. Be careful. Yeah, I'm glad he backed out of that one.
I don't think they'd do it to each other. Their commentary booth would be really awkward, I think.
Oh, he's gone on the grass. Oh!
Oh, is he? Oh, no. He's just making it.
He's had a look.
Pos ain't scared, mate. Pos ain't scared. He's just trying to sort of unsettle him a bit there, but
no,
Pos
Scotty,
is not scared.
they've all pitted. All three of them
Scotty's gone as well. Covering them off. He's the goose staying out. Pos is in the pit as well.
Oh, okay. Now is Dragoon going to do what we thought Scotty would do? Because I'm pretty sure Dragoon is actually pretty good with his tyre wear, is he not?
He's good in the wear. I don't know about the tyre wear, but yeah, I'd say so. He does like to do that, Dragoon, in races sometimes. Start on a harder tyre or stay out a little bit longer, I think. And that.
Yeah.
He tried to do it in Russia last week, didn't he? Starting a harder task out longer than everyone else, and that's jump up a few spaces and that. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Maybe he might get the jump on pause. He's got to try something, isn't he? At the end of the day,
Exactly.
He's been trying to get past him for ages, and he's got to do the opposite of what Pos is going to do. See if he can gain a little bit of time in this his pit stop.
Oh, dearie me. What have we got here then? Fusion's gone back into third. Is that a late call from my telemetry?
What's that?
It is, you know. It's just told me just now that Fusion went into third.
Fusion is third.
Yeah, but I mean, it's only just told me, and obviously Scotty's 4 seconds behind him.
Yeah, no, that can't have just happened, man. It must be late. Dragoon stayed out again.
Yeah, he is.
He likes it when he's in the lead, man.
Yeah.
Clear air.
This is the time when you push
He's
there,
only
isn't
got
it?
5 seconds on Forrester, though.
Yeah, but I don't think he's worried about Forrester. It's like you said, he's trying to get the jump on Pos.
His tyres are, they're halfway, they're halfway cooked. By the looks of it, they don't look too bad, though. Gone all the way down to gear 1 round there, though. I think he's struggling for grip a little bit here, Dragoon.
Yeah.
Just the gears he went down to. Who is Andrew Byrne?
He is actually from Johnny Bravo's league.
Oh, I've got Webinator.
So, include that audio.
Good, mate. You included your audio. Go into the party and click the box at the top which just say include audio, and then everyone can hear you. Yeah, he skidded a little bit, lost the rear. He stayed out again. He's staying out again.
Okay. I'm in it.
Right. Oh, I've missed it because of the fucking stupid camera angle. Pos has just done Jackie. Jackie's not giving up.
I'm just keeping an eye on the Dragoon thing here, just to see when he pits and that. He's 14 laps on this softs now.
Yeah, and he's losing time rapidly as well.
If he stays out though for another, 2 laps here, he could go on to the supers.
Yeah. That's a good point.
How are we going on then? I'm now lining up the game.
Yeah,
so
guys, guest appearance. F3 winner from last night. As there's a little bit of a gap in the action right now. Tell everybody how it feels.
yeah, it was good. It was a very weird race really. Started to rain, then the safety car come out. Then I got 2 stop goes. And then they managed to hold the gap out, get the gap out to Danny really, which was the main worry. I wasn't too fast for a fish.
Forrester's just done Dragoon.
Yeah, he was losing that time quick, mate.
Old mate on the back of him as well. Teammates on him and all.
Dragoon stayed out again. He wants these super softs. He really does want these super softs. Sorry, carry on, boys. Sorry.
There, mate. No, you're good, mate. You're good. No, that's what
Fusion's up
we're
in
for.
second as well. He's done Dragoon.
Yeah, that was easy.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, so carry on, Webinator.
But yeah, no, it went well. Just a bit of a struggle with the rain and that in the end. But yeah, Dan seemed to struggle more than I did, so that was quite a blessing, really.
Yeah.
I don't really know what happened with the penalties. Bish just got a 10-second randomly come up with saying he was the same amount of penalties I did. I was like, okay, that'll do then. I ain't got to push too hard. And then I looked at the gap. I completely forgot about the gap to Danny, and I was like, oh. Maybe I could be a bit unlucky and he could do both of us now. But luckily, yeah, was he 7/10 off Fish in the end. Yeah, it's hard. It was very weird way doing this track in the rain. I'm not really doing the dry, let alone the rain.
Yeah, I had more pace at the
This
end.
is,
The second stint, I had more pace, I think. First stint and the inters and that, I just couldn't get to grips with it. The second stint, I sort of managed to start sort of getting some good lap times. But and we're PTR's just done Jackie Cole.
Jackie's lost it. Jackie's lost it. It's gone on the gravel.
But yeah, no, the first stint I pulled the gap out the Swiss to about 13 seconds till the bloody safety car come out and ruined that. But I don't know why.
It's the safety car. The safety car is a bit of a bastard, isn't it? It's
See what he goes on to.
What's going on? What's he going on?
It's going to be super soft for me all day.
Super softs, he's got to, isn't he? Yeah, he's going super soft.
Yeah.
Good call, man. That's it.
shout,
Fair
Dan.
play, man.
But yeah, I don't
How much
understand why
time did he lose the pause?
Where's he coming out?
He's lost
Behind
to Jimmo
Jimmo.
as well here. But as you said, he's on the quicker tyre, so this could be a good call from him.
8 seconds behind pause. And they're about a second a lap quicker as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll close that all day long. He should do anyway. He'll have about 5 laps.
Fusion's all over the way.
Is on the back of fucking Forrester.
Scotty's on the back of
Pete.
Ralph.
So, Webinator, how's it feel? 2 weeks in a row now, isn't it?
Oh, we've lost him. He's gone.
Oh no, never mind.
I'm sure he'll be back.
Yeah.
Is he in the party still? He's in the party still, man. He's connecting at the moment, yeah. I'm going to keep an eye on Fusion, man, because this could be a
I'm watching
fucking
this.
hell of a debut for it. He's left the party.
As we were saying before, mate, you look in qualifying. I'll be honest, Fusion didn't look very promising, if you know what I mean. Fucking with a hitting the wall and blah blah blah, and then he got a good time out of nowhere, I think. And now look at this.
Yeah, he's really Forrester in.
He's right up his arse.
He likes their mediums.
Oh, you got to be careful though. Come on.
He's breathing right down his neck.
But I tell you what, that was elite driving.
Yeah,
look how close
fantastic.
the elite drivers get to each other. And fair play to Forrester as well for not bottling it behind with him that close behind him.
3 second time penalty for Jimmo. Oh, this could really play into Dragoon's hands now.
I really want to see him do it, mate. To be honest with you.
I'd love to see it, mate. I'd love to see it. But he's too far back at the moment, I think.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of time there.
Forrester's definitely quicker in the last sector. Maybe Jimmo's got a little bit of a higher downforce setting, so he gets a lot of speed through the S's and that. But when it comes down to the straight and that, Forrester does him. Then again, Forrester might be saving his battery, run a bit of rich mix and that, get a bit of extra speed. But
there you go, look, 31.3 from Dragoon there. Yeah, look at this, mate. You're right with the downforce. He's there. He's right up his arse in this sector.
Yeah.
But
then Forrester will probably pull away here, I think. Maybe.
Yeah.
Down these straights. But then again, he's saved his battery as well. He's not used his battery though. He's only in
medium mix. Come down. Did Livid ever get back in, by the way?
No, mate. I think he was just
no,
gone.
he didn't.
Yeah, Forrester's got more straight line speed than him.
Yeah, although
But he's right on
Fusion's
him
actually
now,
closer
though.
to him this time. Yeah, he's closer to him this time. I still don't think that's enough, is it? Because the DRS straight isn't very long at all on here. It's one of the worst fucking tracks for DRS.
The same happened to
actually,
Dragoon, because I'm looking at the times now. He's now 9 seconds off of Boz.
Let's have a look. Everything looks alright on the car.
Oh! I heard a big bang there. I wasn't looking at the screen. Must have just hit a bit of curb. This is the only battle we got at the moment, isn't it, really? I'm looking at the times. There's no other battles. Now, Dragoon's really falling off, man. He's falling off the back of Jimmo. Big time. Something happened to him.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you, man. I looked at his car a second ago. His car looks fine. There doesn't seem to be any wing damage. I reckon, as there's 7 laps to go and he's got supers on, I don't want to be stupid or sound stupid, but I think he might just be saving the tyres for a big push for the last 5 laps.
I don't think he's going to get it, though, if he does it that way, man. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to see him do it, because I just think it's a different strategy to what everyone else has done. So I might, do you know what I mean? It'd be cool if it paid off, but I don't think it's going for him.
Yeah, like I say, he got the first.
He's taking the time back down again now.
He's
taking the time down again now. He's 8 seconds behind Boz now. So yeah, look how much downforce he's got in these S's, man. Yeah, Dragoon fastest lap again. Yeah, 1:30.
Mate, look at this with the top 2. This is an insane battle for the top 2. I tell you what, man, I have to say, for a debut driver, this is the best performance I've seen from a debut driver in any league.
I'm going to say driver of the day at the moment for me. Just for the pure fact it's his debut and that he's representing himself in the league and that, you know.
Good way.
he's showing us how it's done.
Exactly, he's got the
I want him
confidence
to get the move
straight
though,
away.
man. I want him to get the move, I really do.
From the way he's driving, I don't think he's not gonna. Look at that. Look how close he is, mate. He just knows when to brake and everything. This is awesome.
Scotty though, he's up to 4th as well from the back. If he gets a podium, he could be driver of the day for me as well, to be fair. But
yeah,
I'm going to go with Fusion, to be honest, especially if he gets the win. Because at the end of the day, Forrester had a little bit of a lead, not much, but compared to the other battles at the beginning, he had quite a good sort of lead on everyone. And he's got that back, and he's right on him now, right on him, man. I'm surprised there's no wing damage there. I'm surprised they ain't run on the back of him. If you was Forrester, would you be tempted to hit the brake a little bit harder?
Nah. No.
Not that I'll do that. I mean, I'm not saying not that I'll do that, but like sometimes.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. The temptation would be there, but I mean.
Or just to slow him down in the corner, not to get him to ram into the back of you. Just ruin their line a little bit out of the corner, just make them a little bit uneasier.
Yeah. No, I get where you're coming from, mate, but I think they're both handling this situation fucking brilliantly.
Very well. Pair of them. I'll say go jump on board with Forrester quickly and just see. I'll stick on board with Scotty as well, see what Scotty's doing. Scotty might get some penalties in that because I haven't seen many penalties pop up for Scotty. No. Oh, PTR's off again. I haven't seen many penalties pop up for Scotty. There's been a few drivers I've seen penalties pop up for. I don't know if I've seen anything for Ralph. Like I say, it'll be one of them things we'll see at the end. I'm not going to actually go and have a look at the penalties and that, because it's nice to know at the end. But I've seen a few dotting up and that here and there, but I'm sure I haven't seen Scotty's name pop up.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I think the majority have been from the lower field, if I'm honest with you, though. As I say, I didn't want to go and have a look.
No, we won't have a look. No, we've got to wait to the end, man.
But I'm honestly, apart from the start of the race, mate, this is fucking amazing.
We've always had something entertaining to watch, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't seen it for a little while in the leagues. I mean, I don't always watch the elite, but where the top two are this close to each other right at the end of the race. Always ends up second and third seems to be quite close to each other, and that allows first to sort of just run away with it a little bit, you know, while they're battling. But
that's what I mean. On the first stint, mate, Forrester was pulling away, and then all of a sudden they put the mediums on, and Fusion's become a different driver.
Yeah, 100%. He likes his mediums by the looks of it. I just think Forrester's got far more straight line speed in him though to be able to do this. Even with the DRS wide open.
Oh, he's lost a bit of time there. I'm going to check on the next time around. I want to have a look what ERS Forrester goes up to on the straights. Especially on the DRS straight.
Definitely.
It's just it's a shame because at the start of the race,
he's not there. He's saving it because he's jumped up to 5 now to go down this straight. He was on 0 through the S's, and Fusion was on 2. Fusion hasn't jumped his up, and he's on 5 now. Forrester. Yeah, so he waits right until the sector to go into the sector, end of sector 2 into sector 3. He waits, and then that's his. Uses all his battery then.
Yeah. See, I know there's only 3 laps to go, right? But I've been watching Ralph here, and he is slowly creeping up behind these two. In the last couple of laps, he's brought it down to 2 seconds. And I think it was about 5 seconds about 2 laps ago.
Right, so, okay. That could be an interesting one then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Forrester's got no ERS now, so he's getting Fusion's getting him this time. Now he come very close to getting him that time, and all the other times he's been nowhere near.
I see what he's doing.
I hate to do this to Forrester, but come on, Fusion is all I'm going to say. I'm not all that. Don't get me wrong. I
tell you what, mate. Look at this.
I mean,
look at this. This is the closest he's been, mate.
Hey, mate, he's all over him. Forrester has charged that battery up, though, but he's not using as much battery as Forrester, though. He's got almost 70% of his battery. And he's only on 2 at the moment. He's got a little bit of a wiggle on the rear there.
You see what I mean about Ralph, look? That time is coming down quickly.
Yeah, 1.5 seconds now. Bloody hell, yeah. Fucking hell.
This is going to be a fucking interesting final 2 laps, mate. Final lap, maybe.
Yeah, this is the best F2 race I think I've watched, actually. And there's been some fucking good ones, man. There's been some good ones, but this has been really good, man.
Jimmo's on the back of Pos as well.
Forrester's right on the back. He's getting done. This is the lap. He's getting done this one. Bang that battery up full. I don't think he runs manual battery. I think he runs automatic.
Who's that? Fusion?
Yeah.
To be fair, it doesn't...
Forrest
It's not like it's not working, is it? He's there the whole time.
No, I just think if he ran it manual, I just think because it's only going up to 3 or 4 down that. Almost clipped the rear wheel. He's only going up to 3 or 4 down that main straight and then dropping straight down to 2, and he's only sort of sticking on 2 or 3 down the other straight bit except to sort of the end of sector 2. So.
Yeah.
And he's constantly got 60% battery. Oh, is he going to get it down the inside?
Oh, he's having a look. Be careful.
Oh, he's in the wall.
I've caught that as well. I actually think that was Fusion's fault, mate.
We'll have a look at that. I'll record that.
I really do.
I've recorded that. Just have a look back at that later.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't give him driver of the day now, just in case that was the thing. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it was intentional, but
No.
Forrester is going to be a bit pissed off with that, you know. But I'll have to re-watch that later, man. I've recorded that. I'll send it over to, I think it's Robbo.
Okay.
Send it over to.
Okay, but look at this now. Look, I told you about Ralph coming.
Jimmo's on the back of Pozzo now. They've got a battle here as well. Ralph's on the back of Fusion. I'll keep an eye on Jimmo.
Yeah, see, Cookie's seen it, mate. He said that Fusion's took him out there.
Yeah. I've just recorded what I've seen.
As you said, I feel bad because he's had an absolutely amazing race as well up until then, and I don't, like you said, I don't think that was intentional.
No, I don't think it was intentional either. But at the same time, if you're taking someone out,
the punishment's got to come, hasn't it?
I just think this game. I just find this game though sometimes with the little taps, a little tap of the wheel like that. I don't think he's gone ramming into him hard. I just think it spins the car out far too easily sometimes, just from a little tap of the rear. Because don't get me wrong, they sort of tap each other now and again in Formula 1. They don't fling off like that, do they? Unless they hit. Jimmo's lost it. Jimmo's in the wall. That's Poz's fourth now.
Okay. Right then, so, I mean, bit of controversy at the end there, guys, but as it stands at the moment, we do have ourselves a debut winner. A debut first place. Obviously things could all change, but you never know. Ralph comes second, Scotty in third.
Who's your driver of the day? I'm going to say Scotty now because getting the podium.
I think after that, it has to be Scotty, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so, mate. I think so. Like I say, I don't think he's intentionally done it, but
was in fourth. Is Jimmo going to get his fifth place? I'm really disappointed in
Dragoon's pace at the
what's
end
his name?
on the
Dragoons.
softs. Yeah, I know. I think they
Dragoon,
just sort of went away
Dragoon
from him.
finished fifth.
I think they went away from him, my man. Right, so we need to invite some people into the party, don't we?
Yeah, so fifth for Dragoon, sixth for Jimmo, seventh for Jackie, if he actually gets there, and he's just got himself another 3-second penalty. Brilliant. And then PTR in 10th.
Won't let me invite. I'm really shit at this bit. I've invited Ralph.
Do I need to take a screenshot of penalties?
Yeah, take a picture of the end of the race and that. Just like the. No, it doesn't matter. We can get it up on the stream anyway. Don't matter.
Okay, no worries, mate. I'll just make sure that the penalties are on the race director then at the end of.
We can always go back to it on the stream, can't we? And Scotty, wasn't it? I don't think anyone's actually joining the party.
Ralph joined.
Ralph has joined. Oh, yeah, we've got two of them.
There we go.
Let's wait for Scotty. Ralph's disconnected. Is everyone's audio included?
Yes. Give me a second.
Yeah, man, I just see that. Great race today, man, guys. That's fucking awesome to watch.
Right, just give me a second, guys. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du.
Now we've got Ralph. We've lost Ralph. We'll try one more time getting them in.
Yep. So, guys, for the stream, bit of controversy at the end there, I think. But
To my
I
delight.
have to say, what an absolute blindstormer of a race. Honestly, from the start to the end, mate. It was just fucking pure racing action, absolutely everywhere. And pretty sure we've got ourselves a debut winner. As we said, we're not too sure. Fusion, can you just
It's been.
confirm it for us that you're actually a debut racer
No,
today?
I'm not. I've just returned from a dislocated collarbone.
There we go. That's why I've not seen him before. Okay, my bad. I've
not-
been saying
I've
in the
not
stream.
raced.
Hey, we look like right dickheads now.
I've
Why
not
didn't
raced
anyone in the
since,
chat say anything?
I've not raced since my win in China.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm new to this, mate. I started in Canada, so there you go. That's why I don't know who you are. My bad.
No,
But anyway, like I say,
shoulder-
I think a bit.
yeah, my collarbone had a shooting pain when I went through to the hairpin, and yeah.
What's that at the end? There is it.
But I tapped him at the start, so I let him back through, and then all of a sudden it done that weird glitch where it catches him on the front wing.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Like I say, it's obviously
I
this
feel
one's
so-
up to the stewards now.
Well, I
We've
feel
got it
bad.
on yeah. Obviously, we didn't think it was intentional. You had an absolute brilliant race, to be honest, with the pair of you. Do you know what I mean? So,
My collarbone's still dislocated.
eh,
That's class, man. That's good, man.
that's commitment.
That's showing off now.
But no, I actually feel like a dickhead now for saying that he's a debut racer, mate.
Yeah, it's your fault that was, man. I told you weren't a debut racer.
Oh well, never mind. Anyway, so obviously you've come first. Tell us how your race went, buddy.
Oh, I don't know. Until I found out Ralph had a 5-second stop go, I thought I was just sticking to third. And then as soon as we out pitted, traffic come along, I think until the unfortunate wall, Forrester was going to win. But I feel like his tyres
So-
were overshot.
Yeah, well, as I was going to say, obviously we were hoping to see some action at the end, for you to get the move done or something, because like I say, you had an absolutely amazing race, and it's a shame obviously what did happen, and again that's going to be obviously passed on to stewards and whatnot, so I can't say what's going to happen there, but
I feel
Apart
like if
from
it was
that-
a different circuit without so many corners, I'd have got it done ages ago for how many back end spins he had.
yeah, we'll see. We were actually looking, and we obviously saw that you were better in the corners, and obviously he had the straight line speed to cover you off every single time, but on the corners you were there, like sniffing his arsehole, mate, honestly. So yeah, like I say, we were hoping to see you get the move done, but unlucky on the end there, and for me, yeah, unlucky. Dan, anything else?
The only thing I am going to ask, do you run automatic or manual ERS?
Manual everything.
Manual, because like, I noticed sometimes you had a hell of a lot of battery in there. And I don't know if it was just glitching on my screen there, but some of the straights you're only running it in sort of 3, 4, and I'm thinking whack it up to 5, you get him in there. But that's the only reason I ask him that. It just seemed you was really saving the battery when you sort of had loads of energy harvested. I think you could have just
Yeah,
sort of used it
considering
in
the
that. But
battery due to the fact my fuel was so low. I was when I was behind
right.
Forrester, I was having it in lean mix, and I was still behind you.
I'm with you. I see what you mean. That's fair enough then. I was wondering because obviously there's a couple of times I'm thinking, oh, whack that battery up. Do you know what I mean? You've almost got in there, but yeah. Cool, man. Nice
It
one.
was
Well,
always
well
at the
done,
end
by
of
the way,
sector
as well.
one when he was going really slow. I was literally cruising in fifth gear to not hit him. I was
Yeah,
just like,
you
please.
seemed like you had quite a high downforce setup,
I was
like
running
compared
4.8
to him,
wings.
I think. Yeah. Oh. But you was rapid. Round the S's, you were rapid, man. Like I say, it
Yeah, I
was
had a really
great to
good
watch
time.
as well. Great to watch.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah, it
the
was
little half
definitely.
spin I did at the start when I dropped 2 places.
Mate, I think you went onto the gravel
Gravel.
lane, wasn't it? Right at the very first lap. Yeah, I think we just about caught that one. I think, but no, like you say, mate, you had a fantastic drive, and yeah, well done. On to next week, hopefully for you, mate.
If I get choose to race.
Right. So it was actually Ralph that came second, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ralph, you here, buddy? You're
Yeah,
included
man.
in the audio.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Excellent.
Sweet. How did it go for you, mate? Let us know.
A bit gutted because I qualified well, and then just didn't have the race pace. And then I got
mean,
the 5-second penalty. That really fucked me over.
yeah. Obviously, you qualified in second, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, it's fortunate that you still finished second after what happened at the end. But
Yeah.
you have to say that's a good drive. Do you know what I mean? You qualified second. You didn't have the pace and blah blah blah, but you still finished second.
Yeah.
So
Didn't get involved in
actually,
anything
you can't
silly.
be, yeah, you can't be that gutted because you've actually had a good drive.
Yeah, man. That was the best
And
I've done.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you didn't get the second place, you would have had third, but bonus, you got the second. You know what I mean? You still got the podium in the end, and fair play to you. What a good drive that was. We saw about 4 laps to go. I could see you catching up with the final 2. Obviously, we were hoping.
I was hoping they'd scrap it out.
Yeah, well, you got what you wish for.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. I couldn't see what actually happened there.
No, it's like I say, obviously if you watch the stream, you'll see. But I don't want to talking too much about that.
Yeah.
But no, it was a good drive from you, mate, and you did deserve the second place in the end.
Cheers, man.
So well done to you, mate. Dan, on to you, mate.
I haven't really got a lot to add to it, really. Just great racing and that from you lot at the front and that. I mean, the first 6-7 laps, man, we didn't know where to look, did we? Everyone was just right on each other and that. And just
Yeah,
well
it was a
done, man.
crazy
Second
start.
place is a great result.
Cheers, buddy.
Nice one, buddy. Thank you. And on to third place then, Scotty.
Yo.
How the hell did you do that? Honestly.
Well, I knew I had the pace, but I don't even know what happened in qualifying. The brain fart. I was driving around in a Nissan Micra or something. But yeah, so I dropped out of Q2,
Yeah, you did, yeah.
and then yeah, the race I was just taking my time. I think through like the first few laps, just making sure that I didn't get any damage, because if I got damage, that was my race fucked. So yeah. That's pretty much it. It was a couple of good overtakes, but
Yeah, I was going to say, obviously we caught quite a few of your overtakes. How did you? Because obviously you had a bad qualifying. How did you obviously realise that the pace was eventually there?
I know I always had the pace. Well, for especially the midfield, like Jimmo, Ralph, Fusion Racers, like his name's been changed about 18 times this season. Like, and Forrest, I knew they would be like difficult to catch, but like I sort of know like the midfield stuff. I can get past them, and I was just making sure that I just didn't get any damage in. And then when I caught up to Ralph, I wondered why he was behind me when I come out the pit stop, but yeah, as mentioned before, he had a 5-second stop and go. I tried to hold him up, but it was just too quick, so I just let him through and just tried to stick with him while he was catching the other top 2. So,
Yeah. So obviously that's put you in third place, and again a very good drive.
thank you.
Starting at the back and whatnot. And I think, where does that put you now into the championship, mate? Obviously, you've got
First,
more
mate.
track of it than I have. So that has put you into the first spot, yeah?
Yeah, it's put if it stays the way it was, like without any position changes, I go top. Thompster's just about in second, and Pos is 1 point behind Tom.
With because Pos finished in 4th, so... I mean, this championship, it's 4 races left now, isn't it, after this? I think. So, yeah, the championship's actually... Yeah, the championship's fucking really, really starting to hot up for you guys. For me, that's all I needed to say, apart from... We did actually give you driver of the day. It was... There was some, obviously, another contention until what happened at the end, but we had to give it to you in the end.
Cheers, thank you.
Well done. No worries. Dan, on to you, mate.
I just say well done, great race, and we did call it at the beginning, I think, didn't we? We did say we had a feeling you were going to be up there, and that we were saying about it in the stream and that. So yeah, mate, well done. Another podium. Not normally your first or second, I think, isn't you? So I suppose it feels like a little bit lower down than you normally are, but yeah, well done, man.
Cheers.
And that, guys, is the end of the stream. Thank you all very much for watching. I did actually break my viewing record again, so thank you guys very much for that, and thank you for the new followers. And hopefully, I will get to do this again at some point.
See you next week.
Goodbye for now. See you next week, yeah.